Not every secret society is built on the promise of mystic ascension or dark rituals. Some hide behind something far subtler: intellect, fellowship, and shared ambitions. The Andiron Club is one of those groups, a society that wove itself quietly into the history of American intellectual life. No dramatic emblems, no symbols dangling from robes, just minds gathering behind closed doors, shaping ideas that would ripple far beyond their meeting rooms. The story of the Andiron Club begins in the early 1900s, a period when universities and elite social circles were buzzing with new philosophies, cultural movements, and shifts in power. This was a time when the world was tossing aside old traditions and stepping into the modern age. And in that transition, small groups of thinkers wanted a private space to explore ideas too provocative for the public square. They desired a room without judgment, where thoughts could be dissected freely, where debates could stretch deep into the night. The Andiron Club grew out of that desire. It wasn't advertised, it didn't recruit loudly, and it didn't seek public approval. Instead, it quietly attracted academics, writers, influencers, and forward thinkers who were handpicked for the quality of their intellect rather than the weight of their social standing. Inside these meetings, members often discussed literature, philosophy, politics, and the moral questions that society wasn't prepared to confront. What made the club so intriguing was its dual nature: public enough to leave faint traces in historical records, yet private enough that its inner workings remain elusive even today. It encouraged spirited debate, and its members weren't meant to agree, they were meant to challenge each other. Some described it as an intellectual battleground, others as a sanctuary for free thinking. Either way, conversations held within its walls often influenced later writings, ideas, and decisions that shaped careers and sometimes entire academic fields. But secrecy, even when benign, always creates a sense of myth. Outsiders speculated about what took place behind those closed doors. Did the club hold influence over the university? Did members quietly support each other's rise in academia and beyond? Was it simply a salon of ideas, or did it become an informal network of power? The truth is difficult to pin down. The Andiron Club seemed to value privacy more than anything else. Its members didn't advertise their discussions, didn't publish their minutes, and didn't disclose their conversations. And yet, the ripples were felt. Certain themes, recurring thoughts, and intellectual connections seemed to trace back to those discreet gatherings. Over time, the mystique only grew. The club endured through multiple cultural shifts: war, economic upheaval, changing academic priorities. While many societies faded into obscurity, the Andiron Club maintained its understated presence, a quiet constant in a world that was anything but predictable. Today, it stands as a reminder that secrecy doesn't always come wrapped in danger. Sometimes it comes wrapped in curiosity, the kind that makes historians lean in closer, searching for the missing pieces. The club did not seek fame or notoriety, but its silence gave birth to a myth that continues to fascinate those who explore the lesser-known corners of academic and social history. Whatever truly happened in those meetings remains locked behind the respect its members held for their privacy. And perhaps that is why the Andiron Club continues to linger in the imagination, a society not defined by scandal or spectacle, but by the compelling power of the unknown.